Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Let's play Maggie. Sounds like a good choice. Alright, hopefully there's a curse room on this floor, because that's like the best thing that can happen as Maggie, pretty much. Just like first floor curse room with something decent in it. Tears up. Oh man, I'm a happy man right now. I am a happy, happy man. That's increased fire rate, good stuff. Alright, let's take you, get a key. Alright, this is already the best run that I've ever had starting off right now. So basically we're on track for greatness. Greatness like none other. Hermit teleports us to the shop, not something I'm particularly interested in at the moment. Unless I get something crazy to happen, like randomly pick up a ton of money. Demon Baby, not an item I like having. Personally, I just don't like having familiars in general, so... Giving me some good old-fashioned Demon Baby. Okay, can you die? Thank you. Alright, so I didn't get a bomb, and I'd really like a bomb so that I could get this tinted rock. That would be like the most wonderful thing. And in addition to getting this tinted rock, I could get the secret room. It just doesn't get much better than that, but... You know, we've got but one chance. And we didn't get it. Didn't happen. So my current strats are gonna be this. Use this once, use this twice, and then this time I'm guaranteed a chest because it takes me down to half a heart. And get a significantly increased fire rate. That's a fire rate delay -2, which there's a formula that you go through to get your fire rate delay, and it minimizes, I guess. The lowest fire rate delay you can have is 5. Cancer subtracts 2, so it almost doubles your fire rate when you're at max tiers. And you can also get to 4 with chocolate milk, since it reduces it. It multiplies it by 0.8, your fire rate delay. So that means that you get down to 4, and then that means that with chocolate milk and cancer, you can get your fire rate delay down to 2. And that is the one time that cancer actually does double your fire rate, if you already have max tiers and chocolate milk. Which is a lot of, like, that's a lot of tiers, man. Because I believe that's probably in frames, which means that you'd be firing 15 tiers a second. So basically, it's pretty wild. Jesus Juice, special item. 0.5 damage up and a bit of a range up. So that's pretty nice, and onward we go to victory, hopefully. I took some damage on the last floor. I didn't end up with a soul heart. What I'm hoping is that on this floor I don't take damage, because I'm guaranteed a devil room if I don't. And that'd be a really nice thing to get. Alright. Just die, please. I have a good fire rate with good-ish damage. It's good damage for the first... Oh, gosh. Good damage for the first pair of floors. No! Oh, well. That loses me 99%, so the base chance is a 36%, or 135%, so I lost 99 of it, and that leaves me with 36. I can make this work. That really does suck, though. Holy water, pretty much like the worst thing that I could get ever. Turns a familiar into Brother Bobby, and is otherwise pretty much useless. When I get hit, it will break, and it's following me around, so... it just puts a pool on the ground that damages stuff if it walks over it. But rarely is something going to, with the way it's made. But since I already took damage, I can explore, see if I can get a soul heart or some other advantage or something. Find a beggar to blow up. Anything, really. $0.07. Hermit card. I got a bomb. Let's get that other chest. See what happens. Maybe it'll have a dime in it or something. Okay, this is getting silly. It's leading me on this chase of get all the chests that you can and see where they lead you. This one's probably going to lead me nowhere, but if it does take me to the shop, I'll be pleased. Oh, Samson's Lock. What a really bad trinket. Especially compared to Cancer with what I have right now. Samson's Lock's a 1 in 15 chance to increase your damage when you kill an enemy. It increases it by 0.5, so it's like, it's a good damage up if you get it, but it's just really unlikely to happen. Show me the Devil Room. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so let's see what we get. Or don't get. Taking the mark. Definitely, because I need a speed up as Maggie. That's 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart for me. Gonna completely ignore the, dang it! The paw, because I don't really want it for any reason. 2 of spades, okay. I'm happy to carry that around. Hopefully not forgetting to come back for my, oh dang it, for my hermit. Because the hermit's still useful. Saves me a key, but this doubles my keys, which could be really good if I happen to get more keys, or just right before I use one. So, XL floor means there are going to be 2 item rooms, 2 bosses, only 1 shop, so I lose a shop. Nice, a soul heart to keep me getting not damaged. And only 1 devil room, so I'm going to lose one of those as well. And 1.8 times as many rooms. So yeah, there we go. There we go. That gets me to the Tinted Rock, which would be quite excellent. I don't want a small rock quite yet. So if it gives it to me, that's moderately unfortunate, but it didn't. By the way, Jesus Juice was my first special item, so I don't need to worry about not taking special items anymore. That's all good and handled and what have you. Okay. Try not to get hit by these guys. This is a really actually difficult room to dodge in a lot of the time. But mostly it's getting started. Alright, every key makes me that much happier to save this card. With 2 soul hearts, I'm totally going to the curse room right away. By the way, if I had backed up sooner, I would have actually been fine. That wasn't an undodgeable situation. And now I'm down to half a soul heart because I did take a hit in that room, but that's okay. It'll be fine. I decided, so it'll be cool. Since this counts as the second of the caves floors, caves 2, there's a 50% chance greed's in the shop, and there's also, since I skipped caves 1 where I would have had the 0.25 multiplier on my devil room chance, I have the 0.5 multiplier instead, which is nice, I guess, but I still did lose a potential devil room. So it is still bad, it's just that at least I get the chance higher than it would have been on the previous floor. Because if it still gave me the 0.25, that would just suck. There we go. There we go. Alright. Should, yep, one-shot them, so this isn't a scary room at all. 2 bombs, not bad. Means I'll pay a visit to this chest here. Be nice to eventually find an item room. Curved Horn, plus 2 damage, that's it. Outside of all of the multipliers and things. So it's exactly plus 2. It's not outside of everything, but it's outside of like most of everything. Alright, I'd like some soul hearts to make me feel comfortable and happy with my life. Alright, now's the time to double my keys. Little Chad, you're just hilarious game. Okay, none of you come near me. Alright, that went well. Excellent. No reason to use a key going to the shop. Except that there is, because if I save that for the depths 2... Alright, now I know it's greed. Yeah, saving that card for the depths 2 means I could get another devil room. Especially with how it could be messed up right now. I don't need to get the card right away. The first item room was garbage. The fact that I didn't take damage at any point there was pretty miraculous. Alright. Did some fancy maneuvers in order to put myself in an advantageous position, and they worked out. That's good. Since I have 6 keys, that's not like a huge concern. I'm sad that I couldn't get the purse in there so that I could have Cancer and the Curved Horn. Those are pretty much like the 2 best trinkets in my opinion, for most situations, not for all of them. But like in general, if you ask me what trinket I want, it's one of those 2. So that would have been nice if I could have both. Charm of the Vampire. Oh my god. Just give me all these bad items that I don't want. Little Chad drops a half red heart after every few rooms. 3 rooms. Alright, that's not where I placed the bomb, but I'm just gonna allow that. And Charm of the Vampire heals half a red heart after every 13 kills. Both of them don't appeal to me. Little Chad because it is a dropping familiar and those stack their drop times. And I prefer to optimize for the relic even though I'm not likely to get it right now. I just don't like Little Chad, so I just don't take it even when it's unlikely to harm me. And Charm of the Vampire ruins Polaroid invincibility, which I think is far more important than healing in the early game when I shouldn't even be taking damage at this point in my Isaac career. Like, I shouldn't be at a point where it's going to be so helpful that I need to do it. That just happens sometimes, by the way. When he shoots all those bombs. No clue why, it just happens. Some people have said recently that they think it's when he moves into the left wall, which it could be. Like, it could be that simple. It'd be weird, but it could be that. Alright, Peep. Probably gonna get hit. But I'll try. Did not. Oh my god, that was brutal. Because, I mean, I planned the dodge right, but I just didn't get the right movement out of the eyes. So that lost both the 99 and the 35, so I now have a 1% Devil Room chance, multiplied by 0.5. Unsurprisingly, I did not earn it. So that was unfortunate. I always take damage against Peep, though, pretty much. So, yeah, that sucked. There's plenty of health on the ground, another reason I don't need Charm of the Vampire or Little Chad. Oh my god, stop running away so bad. Alright. One day, one of you will pop up when I'm attempting to kill you. That worked out. Eventually, at long last. Quality room. No, I don't want the increased card drops. I want to stick with the Cancer Trinket. Although ultimately I'm probably going to prefer having taken Curved Horn if I do get the purse to hold 2 trinkets. So maybe I should move on to that. There is a Tears Up pill available. But I will miss the high fire rate. I don't know, let's pick it up and see what it feels like. And from there, determine whether we're keeping it or not. I don't think I've taken a single item room item so far. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you know, I can work with this. Just for the sake of the late game. Because this will work better against Isaac and Blue Baby, which is, like I said, mostly what I optimize for. Alright, Necropolis 1. Greed's not in the shop. So I've got that going for me. Alright, there goes 99% of my Devil Room chance. Runs till the end, okay. 3 Kamikaze Flies do twice my damage. Buy this. Be on our way, hope for the best. Saved a key, which is important. I decided to use it here rather than saving it for the Devil Room because I'm likely to earn the Devil Room here as long as things don't go badly. Even though I just took that damage, it's still 36%, which I'm willing to count on. Do I have enough range? Yes, I do. Okay, good. Free Tinted Rock, it's only a key, but it was free. Oh my god, seriously? I was too close to that? Game is mean. I don't even have a speed down. I'm faster than base Isaac, which is like my metric for success. Okay, I've already taken red heart damage for the floor, so I really don't need to worry about it. I have the Yum Heart. I can take advantage of it very effectively if need be. I will shoot this thing one day. Got a key, that's nice. Harlequin Baby is one of the familiars that I accept, because it doesn't have to be shooting at something. Like, it'll miss Isaac and Blue Baby if you're aiming from like as far away as possible. So it's cool, but it can also do a lot of damage because it can hit with both tiers, and that's hitting with both tiers makes it the most damaging familiar as far as I know. So I like that, because it doesn't have to harm me, but it can help me if I want to use it that way. So, library. Should I check it out? I have 7 keys. That seems like a good enough reason for me. 8 keys, never mind. Guess I'm definitely checking it out. I will take the Book of Belial. Plus 2 damage on use. That's inside the formula. So it is more than the Curved Horn up in most cases, even though they use the same number, just due to positioning. Which is pretty interesting. Alright, another bomb. I'm cool with that. I'm actually totally fine using bombs for keys right now. That's an annoying Tinted Rock location. No. There we go. That worked out. I will use a bomb for this. That's pretty good. Book of Belial also increases my Devil Room chance, which is another nice thing. 25%, so we'll have 61%, I guess it is, for this floor, just by holding it. Okay. This is, it's not an easy room. It's not a difficult room per se, but it can be very bad, just given all of the pooters that spawn. Let's stay out of the way. It went alright. 2 more bombs, it's good. What is this? Question marks is what it is. Health down. Oh well. Oh, and the bloat. Alright, this is a nice run. Okay. That was pretty mean. That was also pretty mean. But you know what? Get wrecked, bloat. I didn't earn the Devil Room. I had a 61% chance, man. Well, now I'm screwed. Basically how that's going. I'm going to earn the Devil Room on this floor, and I am not going to be able to get to it. Unless I take red heart damage, which then I'm fine. Ah, of course. We'll see what happens. But this is just me taking damage at the most inopportune moments, basically. Not even taking a lot of damage, just taking the wrong damage. So I'm gonna make it work somehow, maybe. So this doesn't block tears, but it does 15 damage on contact, so it's really strong. If I get a Book of Shadows, perhaps, I might take it over the Book of Belial. Because it'll be good to have some strong damage output. So let's do that. Book of Revelations, Soul Heart every 6 rooms, and 35% double room chance increase, guarantees a horseman if possible. I don't really like it. It would make my life a lot easier this run, which is most of the reason I'm skipping it. But it would also make it so that I can't have any other spacebar items that I would have more fun using. Only a 3-room charge on the Book of Shadows, which is awesome. Magician's Homing Tears for a room, so I'm not likely to need it. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, so this way has a likely secret room, which is nice. Remember, it would be to my advantage to take red heart damage. So I'm not gonna, like, worry about it if I do, because it's good. At the same time, I'm not gonna try to lose my soul hearts, but, you know, it happens. So, you know. Surprisingly not greed. Definitely want the 9-volt. Instantly charges my spacebar item, but mostly it makes it so that it always has 2 ticks of charge left over, as you can see, which turns 3-room charge items like the Book of Shadows into 2-room charge items, which is awesome. That'll be a big difference for me. Means I can really effectively use my Sacrificial Dagger. Alright, we good? Invincibility guarantees that. Ah, what are you gonna be? Didn't get to use it in time. Darn, I missed. Teleported me real far away. Annoyingly enough, but it's not like I needed the not like I needed the card. I could just get it back. Let's go to the last path, because I want to have my Book of Shadows available for the boss fight. So that I can perform the ultimate cheesing. Alright, well, this is a mess. Made it work. Okay, now I have that available. And that's why we didn't have greed in the shop, because there had to be another mini-boss somewhere. Lover's 2 red hearts on use. I don't think it's very useful, but it's probably more useful than the Magician. So I guess that's what I'm after. Alright, and that's why I like the Sacrificial Dagger. Does all this damage. Don't do this to me. And that's 10 seconds of invincibility, so it's easily enough. Show me the tears up, please. I don't want health down. Bombs are key, I'm not happy with it all. Bad trip, not particularly pleased. Alright, well, this sucks. I lose my curved horn this floor. So we'll see how this goes for me. I could just plan this as a show run, but that's not my style, man. Every run's to the cathedral unless Well, until Womb 2. Hey, we got the Devil Room. Well, that's a... I don't like it with the item I have. Like, having the Book of Shadows with a knife is so good that I, like, don't want to take it now. I would take the knife if I didn't have the Book of Shadows. But if I don't have the Book of Shadows, then I'm going to take too much damage, probably. I'm only 3 hits from death on the later floors. This is a tough call. I'm going to flip for it. So I'm going to say heads I take it and tails I don't. I got heads. Alright. Guess we're going with it. Now I'm 2 hits from death. And we're just going to accept it. What is this? This is health up now. And gets me to a half-heart interval. So, you know, that went pretty well. I do have a good fire rate and range, so the knife's going to charge quickly, which is really nice. I don't often get it when I have that stuff. So this is actually pretty nice. Sorry, I'm trying to do something. Shoot it slightly off center, because it's really weird that you can. That's just a thing that happens, that is available to you. That shouldn't have hit me. Don't lie. 1 bomb for 2 is a fantastic trade. Especially when there's a chance of tinted rocks that you can't see. Aw, that's mean. Let's see if we've got a... this is worth it, so I don't take any damage. This room's not hard. Safety cap, more pills. Health down becomes health up, by the way, at 1 heart or less. So it's good stuff. Let's try right. Actually, I think that it's probably a better bet to go back to the spawn room and try up. That's more likely to pay out for me, I think, as the proper direction. However, even though I say that, I'm gonna just stick with this. See if it works out. Okay. Good stuff. Isaac's Fork, 1/4 chance to heal you when you complete a room. For 1/2 heart. Another thing that ruins Polaroid invincibility, and I have a chance right now. Alright, we have another Devil Room. With nothing I want. Good, because I don't have the health for that. And the shot speed up doesn't affect me, so I guess like I could have taken it. Because it doesn't do anything with the knife, but I just, you know, out of spite. Don't take shot speed ups, ever. That's just me, though. Unless I'm Samson. If I'm Samson, I'll take any of the shot speed up items for the possible advantage they offer. Like a tarot card or a health up, you know, I'm okay with those as Samson. The knife does more damage when thrown, by the way. Oh, the chariot, too. It's like 7 seconds of, there's my tears up. Invincibility and contact damage. And it'll also allow me to use my knife, just like the Book of Shadows does. You know, basically I've got a lot of invincibility and stuff that I can use with the knife to just take advantage of this game for all I can get. Getting a lot of keys, which is surprising and nice. That enemy over there is an eye blob. 1 in 400 chance to replace Clot or Clotty. I don't seem to have any hearts, but I have a lover's card. Would you look at that, it came in handy. So let's try and not take any more damage. I mean, of course the damage on this floor didn't matter. That was close. And it didn't matter because I don't need to earn a devil room or anything, since that's just a trapdoor to Sheol, and I can turn this into a cathedral victory. I can do it. This is definitely winnable. So I'm going for it, of course. Oh no. Bloodshot eyes are scary. I mean, I have one more heart to recover with, but I would prefer to not have to. Okay, so if I get a health up here, I'm super into that idea. But I didn't, so I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so the last way I go is going to be the right way. That's not surprising. All right. Don't need that, but at least there's health to recover if I need it. Oh, this is definitely worth. Invincibility. Since it'll only take like a little bit more time to get it back. Choop to whoop, not interested. Also not interested in touching it because then I would... this is a stressful room. Then I wouldn't be able to get it later, which, if I get a D6, actually I'm not going to fight Envy at all again in the run, so I do want to touch it. That's the last possible Envy fight for me. So I don't want it to show up in the item room pool. Okay, let's get this done. Alright, this should do it. Dang it, I took damage. That's fine. I can just leave, get my health back, and then take this cathedral on for all it's worth. Let's see if we get a tinted rock here. Leave and re-enter to increase the blast radius. And away we go! 5 seconds of Polaroid invincibility when we get hit once. We've got a chance, it's just not a good one. Alright, that was a good room to find. I liked that room. Would recommend to a friend. That was good, that was worth it. If we could immediately find the boss, I would be really happy. And have a really good chance of winning against that boss. Alright. This room became too bad. At that point in time, I had to use invincibility. Soul Heart, that's excellent. I probably should wait until after, but I could easily die in one room, so I'd rather just have it and then plan on not losing it than not have it and die. That's just the way I'm thinking about it right now. Okay, good stuff. Dead Loki. This is a very threatening room, worth having invincibility for. So is this, but less so. Dang, that would have been really good if I could have hit there. So far we're making this work, and I've found the boss. Alright, we in there. I think my damage is probably good enough that I should have just used this immediately, and I would have been able to kill the boss. For sure would have been able to kill the boss, but it's okay. I have enough keys for this. Guardian Angel, more tier blocking, another thing that does 7 damage. Little Gish to slow the boss, which will help. And slow enemies, of course. Guardian Angel also causes orbitals to go 1.5 times as fast, which is awesome. That means we can hit more often with them. And again, just more tier blocking is a big deal. Getting really lucky right now. Yeah, this is a very worthwhile room to use this in. And hopefully just don't need it in the next room, which we don't. And there's a heart for recovery. That's fantastic. That was a room that I considered just using the Book of Shadows in immediately. Because the random attack from Daddy Longlegs could just wreck my day. But I do have recovery, so I wasn't worried enough. Alright, fine. You needed to die because you were just giving me too much trouble. This could be the right way. Shouldn't have said anything. Should not have said anything. At this point, I don't think it's worth it to check the bottom path here, but I'm going to. I figured this would happen. Alright. I figured that would be worth using the item for. It's not worth checking the upward path for sure, because it has to be the longest on this path. There are only 2 paths from the start, so chances are it is this way. Okay, this room's fine with a knife, so that's okay. Oh. This is a stressful room. It's one of the toughest chest rooms in most cases. With my build, it should have been fine, and it was. But that doesn't mean it's not scary. Alright, this kind of sucks a lot. Don't want that. That heart would be catastrophic, potentially. Alright, 5 seconds of invincibility. Ooh, that's really tempting. Let's go for it this way then. I really wish that I had... Oh my god, the luck. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought though. Found the boss. Which was pretty much the only goal. All of my orbitals will kill the flies. They're not flies. Yeah, we can do this. This is a win. 3 damaging orbitals. Lots of invincibility. And this is why I had to flip for the knife, because having this item just makes it really winnable. So I won. It was still tough. Difficult, all that good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed it though. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.